everyone, John Galloway here with another Model Monday, guys. Today, we're looking at a duplex in Aurora. So first, just want to say thanks so much for being here with the YouTube channel. If you got questions, why don't you text me? Here's my information. I underwrite properties all the time. I do this every day, and I'd love to just talk to you about what you got going on. All right, cool. Without further ado, what are we talking about today? All right, 1231 Akron Street. This is a duplex built in 1960. It is a nice property just south of East Colfax by the Lowry redevelopment in Aurora. Currently has 2 units, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. You can see the owner has done a great job renovating the property. And we have long-term leases in place, one for $1,400, one for $1,500. There are 3 off-street parking spaces, and the units are in great shape, as you can see. Listing agents for this property, David Umpris. If you don't know who he is, the Umpris team is huge. Really great agent, really popular agent in Denver. And then Keaton Crawford as well is the co-listing agent. All right, top 3 things you need to know when you're underwriting a property. And stick around for the third one because it's the most important one, I promise you. Number 1, what rents can we get in the current market? So really easy to do. We look at Facebook Marketplace. We look at Rentometer, aggregator sites. What rent can we get? We need to know, are we under rent? Are we above rent? You know, what are our long-term rents and where can they go in place? Number 2 is what is the term of the current leases in place? Do we have month-to-month? Do we have 6 months left on one and the other one is vacant? Is everybody vacant? What are the terms of the current leases in place, or are there leases in place? And finally, number 3, who pays what utilities? The difference in tenant paying electric and trash versus the other way around can mean thousands of dollars. It can break the model, it can break the returns. So you have to know, you have to ask very specifically, who pays water? Who pays trash? Who pays electric? Where are the statements in the P&L showing this? You need to know, guys. It's one of the most important things when we underwrite. All right, here's the model. Property is located 1231 Akron Street. We talked about that. About 1,846 gross building area, built in 1960. We're assuming we're going to buy in November. Purchase price is $500,000. $7,500 in closing costs, just an estimate. All right, we're thinking we'll buy this with 75% loan to value. Checking on the rates today, I think well-qualified buyer with a good credit score could get 7.12% interest rate. 30-year term. Normal assumptions for growth in terms of rent, OPEX, property taxes, CapEx. Okay, the good stuff. 2 bedroom, 1 bath units, there's 2 of them. Right now, the rent on one unit is $1,400 a month. The other one is $1,500 a month. I've been looking around, and I think that these could go. They're pretty nice with some good marketing. They could go for as much as $1,800 a month is what I'm seeing. A couple things that are listed a little bit higher than that in this neighborhood. Another thing to keep in mind is that I have things basically phasing in 1 year after purchase. So 12 months after, post-renovation income will come into play. That'll phase in until a couple months after that. There is some potential with the off-street parking for some additional parking income. That's here, as well as some utility chargebacks. Standard assumptions for repairs and maintenance, we usually set aside $450 per year per unit, especially these units are in really nice shape. There shouldn't be a whole lot of things. $1,200 per month, so that's a total of $2,400 per month or per annual, I should say, annual expenses for utilities. So that is water and trash, and then exterior maintenance is also on the landlord. 8% for property management. We like to include it in there, even if you don't need it. The numbers work better without it in some cases, but it just depends on if you're a professional property manager. We also provide property management services, so let me know. Okay, and then insurance estimate of just under $3,000 a year, and a property tax of about $3,200 per year. The notice evaluation for this one went up about $20,000 in value, so the property taxes shouldn't adjust that much, but I did do a slight increase. Okay, but who cares, John? Like, what does this all mean for me? All right, here's what it means for you. With the current numbers in place, we believe that the net IRR after a 5-year sale could be around the 5.67 mark. ROI per year, 6.3%, and the net equity multiple of 1.32%. The only tough part about this, cash flow after financing is not really that great. We could do better if we put more money down, and really we don't like negative cash flow properties off the bat. Here is a graph of the cash flow after financing by month. You can see that we're slightly negative cash flow, which is not good. After between our second and our third year, we would see positive cash flow at this point. Really, more money down would be probably the solution here. Okay, so there you have it. This is 1231 Akron Street as modeled by me, John Galloway, with Toprock Real Estate. I hope you enjoyed the brief model. It's Model Monday, so every Monday we do a real estate model. If you want to text me and talk about this model, if you want to text me and talk about other properties that you're seeing, you want me to underwrite, I'd love to do so. Just text me. Number's right there. So we'll see you next Monday. Check out the other parts of the YouTube video. There are property tours. There's some other informational content, as well as our Instagram page is also really good at Toprock Real Estate. Okay, thank you. Really enjoyed talking to you today. Hope to speak to you soon.